So the final four kriyas, we will blend together one into the next. And as you're practicing them, yes, they would become stand-alone kriyas, but it's a beautiful practice to also blend them, which all 20 kriyas will eventually be blended together. But these are each repeated only once, so I thought I would do it in this fashion. And so they're on page 159 and 160 in letters from the Yoga Masters. And so the first one is Utthan Kriya. And Utthan means to rise from the ground up. And so this is the raising of the Kundalini energy from the Muladhara chakra. And so as you sit in the Siddhasana or Padmasana or your comfortable seated pose, you will visualize in the root chakra, Muladhara chakra, the lingam. Now the lingam is representative of the Sushumna in a very stable, strong, erect spine. This is what it symbolizes, this stable strength and steadiness to receive the Kundalini energy. And it's the energy of Shiva, which is the transformer. So the awakening of this transformation. And Kundalini is coiled 3.5 times around the Shiva lingam. And so as a bit of a visual of the Muladhara chakra, I want to just show you this here, that this is the lingam, and the Kundalini serpent energy is coiled 3 times here, and then the half coil coming up. So 3.5 coils there. And so we'll be visualizing how this coiled energy begins to raise up through the Sushumna now that we have prepared the passageway for it. And how high will it go for you? Then, and that can be its own standalone practice. And then Svarupa Darshan is where then we work to see our own form. Svarupa is our own form. Rupa is form. Sva is our self. And so we will try to become very still and see ourself. And then the next one is Linga Sanchalan. And the Linga Sharira is the astral body. And so this is the rotation of movement of the astral body. And so we'll move into the process of breathing and tapping into the astral body. Remember, the breath is in the physical body and the prana is in the astral body. And so we'll work to feel the expansion and contraction of our energy body, our auric field, our pranic field. And then the final one is, well, as we're looking at this auric field, it will come down to be a tiny point of light where we will see or visualize a golden egg. And as we observe this golden egg, it will expand. With our mind, will expand it larger and larger, which then moves us from the astral body to the causal body. So that is the process of blending these last 4 kriyas together. So sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position, Padmasana or Siddhasana, or if you have a preference for one, it can even be in a chair. Begin to close your eyes and observe your breathing. Utthan Kriya. bring your consciousness to the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra at the base of the spine. And then visualize the lingam, the Shiva lingam, the representation of your beautiful, strong, straight, erect spinal column or sushumna. And at the base of it, the Kundalini energy is coiled 3.5 times. Kundalini energy is you, it's your energy. And so feel your energy coiled at the base of the spine. And then imagine that this serpent energy is uncoiling and beginning to rise up through the sushumna. Feel this energy uncoiling. And notice how high you can bring this energy up through the chakras. Notice any sensations as the serpent begins to move up the spine. Holding its energy at the highest point you are able to cognize its presence. Taking note of how this energy has moved up through the sushumna. Notice if it stays up there or it goes down back to Muladhara. And if it hasn't returned to Muladhara, you can bring it to Muladhara now. Let your breath be natural and smooth as we move into Svarupa Darshan. Try not to control the breathing. Simply observe its ebb and flow as it naturally moves. Have your body become very still without any movement. And observe your body as if you are an outsider looking at it. What does your body look like? Cognize and comprehend your form, your unique shape and form. And as we move from Svarupa Darshan to Linga Sanchalan, we're moving our attention toward the astral body, our energy body. So keeping the breathing flowing in its normal, natural pace with your eyes closed. And the body still unmoving. With every in-breath, feel the expansion of your energy field, your auric field or astral body. And with each each gentle outgoing breath, feel the energy field coming closer and contracting back in. Each in-breath expands your astral body, Linga Sharira, and contracts as you exhale. The contraction is what is important here, as with every exhalation you contract your astral energy body smaller and smaller. So you expand with the inhalation, but the contraction is your focus to bring it smaller and smaller. Until your astral body becomes a single point of light. A single point of light. Like a tiny luminous egg without any rays, just this tiny luminous egg. Feel your energy contracting to this tiny point of light. And as we move into Dhyana meditation, the last Kriya, with the body still and the astral body contracted to a tiny point of light, a luminous golden egg. Observe this luminous golden egg. And as you breathe, this luminous golden egg becomes larger. Every in-breath expands it larger and larger until this luminous golden egg within you completely fills your physical body with luminous light and your astral body with luminous light. The Sthula Sharira, the physical body, and the Sukshma Sharira or Linga Sharira are radiantly filling you within and beyond the limitations of the body. The astral body expands beyond the limitations of the physical. So you are this luminous golden light. You are no longer limited by physical or astral. Now you become the causal body, the Karana Sharira. You are this expansive, luminous golden light. Rest in this beautiful energy of your luminous golden light, the causal body. Pure energy form. And you can carry on with this beautiful resting in your divine light as long as you wish. And I will shut off the video here. Be sure to take your time to come out so you feel grounded as you return to the earth from this light form. be sure to take time to touch the earth before you stand.